Hello, lovely green beans. Green beans, get it? Okay, no, never mind. Well, this is for all my green flowers, okay? So I'm going to read from the book, and I have an affirmation at the end of the writing in the book that I will give you. And also, if I feel inspired to speak about the message, I will do. If not, then I'll just give you the message from the book. So, the card that you've chosen is Golden Light. Can you see the halo there? Golden light. Healing comes from within. This actually is kind of similar to the one I just did for my perky purples, purple flower. So if you want to listen to both, then do. If anything resonates, then listen to the purple one as well. You can listen to any of them. It doesn't matter. You may have chose all three. That's fine. Just listen to all three. Okay. So, golden light. Healing comes from within. We, as humans, have the power to use our imagination in the effort of healing. If we close our eyes, we can immerse ourselves in an inner apothecary. We can allow the imagination to conjure and create potent images, stories, and messages that feel like a balm for the soul to receive. Like a sacred medical cabinet uniquely made for us that can only come from within. In Toni Morrison's masterpiece called Beloved, she writes, freeing yourself was one thing, claiming ownership of that freed self was another. How do we claim and take responsibility for this self we have freed from the ego? I think we each have to live or look into the answer for ourselves. For me, my answer is that I claim my freed self by loving myself fiercely, and if not fiercely, then as lovingly as I can in each moment. That means staying conscious and aware of whether or not I am being merciful with myself. Am I being too hard on myself? Am I allowing harsh judgment, either from my own ego or someone else's ego, to harm me? It's an essential need to want to take a shower or bathe daily, or at least frequently each week. We often stop short of realizing that our interior landscape is more critical than even than how we appear externally. And the most powerful way to cleanse and heal that interior world of our own heart is to bathe ourselves in golden light. Gold is always the colour of halos depicted by artists throughout the centuries. Gold is the goal of the ancient alchemists, because gold is unalloyed. It's pure, meaning only itself. It's unified, just one thing, with nothing else added. It has been the mythic and material symbol of divine love for centuries because it has the highest value and deepest worth. This is a reminder to use the power of your imagination to take full ownership of your freed self. Close your eyes and allow an otherworldly golden light to surround and suffuse you from the crown of your head to the soles of your feet. Okay. That was Mary Magdalene's message. Now, the soul voice meditation is, what does it feel like to be bathed in golden light? Okay, that is the affirmation from the Mary Magdalene. What does it feel like to be bathed in golden light? Okay, so basically, your body can heal itself under almost any circumstances. And it's been proven by science with the placebo that bodies can heal themselves itself. It's just believing. Now the placebo is a sugar pill, basically. It's not actually a drug. But modern humans put our faith in doctors and in drugs that they give us. So when they pretend to give us a pill that's going to do the job, in scientific tests, most people that got the placebo have got well. Why? Because they believed it. They believed it, that that pill was going to make them well. That's why they got well. Now, your body is capable of creating all kinds of chemicals, even cannabis. Yes, there is a bio-cannabis inside your body. Your body has everything that you need. The one thing it doesn't have is your faith. And that's because the ego says, oh God, no, not faith. I'm not having faith in something I can't see. I want a pill. Because that's how we've been brought up, let's face it. That's the big thing. Doctors are heroes. We all clap hands for doctors. But the body's got it all. You know, science isn't creating anything more than what nature created, than what the divine created. Science is copying what nature created. But it's all also in your body. There are good hormones and there are bad hormones in your body. If you're bitter and unhappy and blaming or angry or all of those things, if you're grieving for too long, we all know grieving is healthy, but it has a period when it has to stop because life has to go on. And your body is the source of your life. But when you are in those negative ways of thinking, that creates all the negative, destructive hormones to flood your body. And it creates all kinds of diseases, illnesses. It shuts down the immune system. It weakens the immune system. The immune system can't work properly if your ego mind is telling it it's a load of crap and I need pills instead of, faith in myself. I need pills. because my faith is in the pills. But even with the pills, you can still heal your own body. Now, I'm not suggesting you stop taking pills. No, never. Take them. It's what we've been taught. It's what we believe the most in. We believe in taking the pills. But what we're saying is also believe in what your body can do for you. You have to picture your body doing that for you. You have to accept that your body can do that to you. You have to believe that your body can do that for you. Your body can do more for itself than anyone else can do for it. Because your higher self is in charge of your body if you let it be. If you let your ego run the show, then your body can only do what the ego tells it can and cannot do. But if you allow your spirit, your higher self, to run the show, then you can have faith, and you get faith by gaining trust. You can develop that into keeping you younger looking, healing that bad knee, healing that bellyache. Even cancer has been healed spontaneously, and people have done it through belief, through not backing down to it, through doing the treatments and believing wholeheartedly that they're going to get well and they're going to get back on their feet again. And people have done that. I've seen videos where there's a video on YouTube where I think it's 3 monks go in to a room with a cancer patient who has a tumour inside her stomach. And these monks know exactly what to do to work with the spirit, with the divine spirit, with their own spirits, with the spirit of the girl, the woman. And they did that. And the film shows that tumour actually shrinking. Now, you would have to Google that because I can't remember what that video's called. But it's there. The proof is there. The proof is there in science. But people are not generally interested in science. People are generally just interested in being told what to do. But you don't have to be. You don't have to be at the mercy of your own ego running the ship. Let your spirit run the ship. Trust it more. That's how you free yourself from your ego. And that's how your spirit can heal your body. By all means, carry on with your pills. Do not just stop taking your pills to experiment. Experiment while you're taking your pills. There's plenty of other things that you can experiment with, not with a major illness. But you can experiment with a cut finger. You can experiment with a headache. You can experiment with eye strain, with your eyesight even. Because even eyesight has been corrected through the spirit. And that's golden glow. That golden glow. Draw that down around you because the healing is in that. Your spirit is there and enlivens everything in your body. Go gold. Go gold. Go for gold. And love yourself enough to put the effort into yourself, into your own healing, your own well-being. You don't have to take it out of the hands of everybody else, but put that effort into yourself. Believe that you are worthy. Don't tell yourself you're not worthy. That's pointless. You might as well, that if you're going to just tell yourself you're not worthy, you're signing your own death warrant, because you're shutting your body down with all those negative hormones, those damaging cortisones and adrenalines. The damaging ones, not the fun adrenalines when you're having a good time, but the damaging cortisones. And what you need to do, you need to tell yourself nicer things. Look in the mirror, look into your own eyes. Tell yourself how special you are. Even if you think the whole world hates you and despises you and laughs at you, look in the mirror. Tell yourself, I love myself, really. It doesn't matter that I don't look like everybody else says I should. I love my hair. It might be frizzy. It might be falling out. I might be bald, but I still love my scalp. I've got a good scalp. It doesn't matter. Just nothing matters but your belief in yourself. And it's that belief in yourself that will make you strong enough to be able to heal yourself as well. Let that love for yourself be an addition to whatever pills you have to take. And experiment with cuts, pimples, boils, athlete's foot, jock itch. I think that's what it's called. I'm a girl, I don't get it. But I've heard it said, I think. So just practice, try. Clear your head. Sit down, clear your head. As best you can. It's not easy to clear your head. Your ego always wants to fill it up with crap. But if it does, say hello. Hello, thought. Goodbye, thought. I'm okay for now, thank you. And then let it slide down. Let that clarity slide down into your heart. Smile in your heart. Smile right into your heart. You know what a smile on the face does for your hormones. Well, also smile into your heart as well. So that smile radiates right out of your aura. And your heart expands to a huge, huge size. And all that fills up with all the golden energy. And remember how healing the golden energy is. And let it get into every single cell. I've got another thing for you as well. It's like there is something called colloidal gold, right? I've used it for years. It's electrified water with gold particles in it. I don't know exactly how they make it because I usually buy it. And it helps the skin. And I've used it for years. I've used colloidal gold products for years. The power of gold is unmistakable. If you've got a gold tooth, cherish that tooth because you're taking in microparticles of gold into your body every day. And I can tell you that gold helps to stop rheumatism and it slows down arthritis. Why do I know that? Because I know someone close to me who was getting arthritis and all her knuckles became swollen and sore, apart from the one that had the wedding ring on. Gold, the golden band. Gold isn't just money. Gold is worth so much more. Let gold in. Colour therapy is also an awesome practice. A piece of metallic gold fabric. Look at that if you need to see the colour, to imagine, to visualise it properly. Look at that and keep your eyes open and see that colour inside your body and outside within your aura. Cleansing your aura of all its negativity. But do your own bit as well. Love yourself, tell yourself decent things. It's not being big-headed and it's not narcissistic, because we're not doing it in a narcissistic way. We're doing it in a loving way. We don't think we're the bee's knees. We're not top champ. We're not the most famous actor. We're not the one with billions and billions and 4 mansions, so that makes us absolutely supreme beings. No, 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 no. That's narcissistic type stuff. We are normal, regular human beings living within our soul, within our spirit. And that spark of our spirit is in every single cell in our body. That's the light that we carry. That's the light that we talk about in light work, because it does so much. It replenishes, it nourishes, it heals. It teaches. Love yourself enough to be able to connect with that gold. You don't have to buy a load of gold trinkets. Just the colour. Just a piece of golden coloured fabric that you can focus on to help you draw that colour into your body. Okay, we're going to stop there now. I've no idea how long I've been talking on this one because I've got my eyes shut. Okay. So I'm going to thank everybody, all my spiritual beings and Mary Magdalene for coming in to make this message clearer. Because healing and loving the self is so, so important. And I'm going to stop now. Oh, wow. Just open my eyes. I'm so sorry it's gone on. 47 minutes. Oops. Sorry. Okay. Don't blame me. Blame my spirits. They gave it to me. Okay. Love you, leave you, my lovely greens. Grow and look after yourselves. And always tell yourself lovely, lovely things. Bye-bye for now.